Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The character of Jack Brennan on General Hospital is quite an enigmatic guy, and everything we learn about him seems to raise even more questions. The role is being played by Charles Mazur, who made his debut in the December 1, 2023 episode of G.H. Born in England, the actor grew up in Australia and has appeared in episodes of Hercules, Xena, Lost, Bones, and Las Vegas. Viewers might also recognize him from his roles as J.G. Pollock on Crossing Jordan, Kyle Hobbs on V, Ben Faulkner on Desperate Housewives, Blackbeard on Once Upon a Time, or the Beast on The Magicians. Although his run appeared to come to an end in the December 19 episode, he then resurfaced in March 2024 and put down roots in Port Charles. But in February 2025, it was suddenly announced that the role was being recast with Chris McKenna, who made his debut in the February 4, 2025 episode. John, later known as Jack Brennan, was first seen at Kelly's Diner where he met Carly Spencer and told her he was in town on business and heard that they served the best burgers in Port Charles. While he was enjoying his meal, Brennan observed Carly offering a homeless man outside some food, and when he paid his bill, gave her a little extra to give to him. As Brennan prepared to leave Kelly's, Carly hoped she'd see him again, and he guaranteed that she would. Then Roman Hume arrived to report that they had a problem because Sonny Corinthos was refusing to ship more product for them. The two men met in private, where it was revealed that not only was Brennan running the Pikeman organization, he was actually the head of the WSB. He insisted that they couldn't just kill Sonny and also needed to focus on Anna Devane. Brennan explained that Jamison Forsythe was meant to eliminate Anna and get the incriminating mission file, but failed, and they needed to recover the documents before it was too late. When Hume reported that Dan Falconeri had recovered the file and brought it to Anna, Brennan ordered him to take care of the situation. When he returned to Kelly's, he discovered that Carly had learned his true identity, and when he went for her, she defended herself. Just then, Anna and Dante arrived with Interpol, and Brennan was placed under arrest. Do a lot of damage control at Pikeman, as well as for not realizing Jason Morgan was planted in the organization. Brennan noted that Valentine had always been part of Pikeman, but now was running the organization and wondered what his plan was for Sonny. When Valentine explained the plan to tamper with Sonny's meds, Brennan warned him not to underestimate the mobster. Valentin handed him some cash to continue bribing the prison guards and warned him he'd never see the outside again if Anna learned of his involvement with Pikeman. Alone heading back to Pentonville, Brennan regaled the driver with tales of how he and Valentine rose to the top together, but upon reaching their destination, was amused to learn that Cassadine had hired a diff driver. Brennan and Valentine plotted to kill Jason and frame Sonny for his murder, then decided not to meet again so they wouldn't be connected to each other. The convict was intrigued when Carly visited and revealed the FBI was investigating Pikeman and later framed another inmate for stabbing him in the prison shower so he could go to the hospital for a bit. Anna informed him she knew he'd stabbed himself, and when Carly visited, he warned her to steer clear of him. Brennan met with Valentine again to warn him the FBI was behind Jason infiltrating Pikeman, and the Cassadine assured him he'd get the charges against him dropped. So in July, when Anna went to see Brennan in Pentonville, she was stunned to find he wasn't there, and there were no records of him ever having been a prisoner. She went to the WSB offices in Washington, D.C. to get some answers, and that's where she found Brennan, who had been reinstated as a WSB agent. He then returned to Port Charles and moved into the Metro Court as he was heading up the local WSB office. He used Carly to lure Jason to his office in the hopes of getting the guy to do some work for him, but Jason refused. Still, Carly turned to Brennan when she needed the WSB's help in locating Lucky Spencer in Africa so he could be rescued and brought home. Jack not only got his location, but also called in an airstrike to help Anna and Jason escape safely. Brennan suspected Holly Sutton of keeping details from him, but again helped out when the diamond she'd stolen from Sidwell in Africa led him to track her down in Port Charles and kidnap her daughter, Sasha Gilmore. However, after he had agreed to help Valentine skip town with Charlotte to avoid the FBI, Jack was less inclined to help Anna bring the Cassadine back to town. He wasn't pleased when he found out that Carly had agreed to buck his office for Anna and tasked his assistant with following Luz Spencer as she went to Prague to meet with Charlotte. After Valentin was nearly killed by a sniper, Jack was irritated at Colette for taking the shot. Jack began helping out with various cases in Port Charles, assisting Anna in digging up more information about the bomb that exploded in Sonny's penthouse and sharing information with Jocelyn Jacks that would lead her to Cyrus as Deck's killer. After Carly invited him to spend Christmas with her and her family, Brennan was happy to help arrange for Michael to receive treatment at a burn clinic in Germany. As 2025 kicked off, Brennan went with Carly and Michael to Germany and supported her as she worried about her son. While relaxing in the hotel spa, Valentin attempted to strangle him as payback for pride, but Carly intervened and stopped him. A grateful Jack gave Carly a passionate kiss and opened up to her about his complicated friendship with the Cassadine.